Video opens with upbeat, jaunty music and a montage of vintage photos showing soldiers smiling and laughing. Isn't all grim and gloom? Soldiers knew how to crack a joke even in the trenches. You might think it was all serious business, but nope. Even in the middle of chaos, these guys found ways to keep things light. From prank letters to hilarious makeshift signs, let's dive into the lighter side of history that kept everyone's spirits up. Cut to a grainy photo of soldiers gathered around something, chuckling, humorous text overlay, plotting something probably hilarious. So picture this. World War I, the trenches are muddy, the food is questionable, and everyone's a bit on edge. What do you do? Well, if you were part of the British Army, you might start a trench newspaper. These weren't your typical news bulletins, oh no. They were filled with satirical cartoons, poems making fun of the higher-ups, and inside jokes that only a fellow soldier would get. One famous publication, the Wipers Times, was printed on a salvaged press found in the ruins of Ypres, Belgium. They'd mock everything from the terrible weather to the lice, turning daily miseries into shared comedy. It was their way of saying, yeah, this stinks, but at least we can laugh about it together. Show a reenactment of soldiers swapping stories, maybe one pulling a harmless prank on another, like hiding his helmet. Sound of muffled laughter. The pranks were legendary too. Soldiers would send fake, overly formal letters to their mates, pretending to be from a high-ranking general, commending them for bravery in the face of aggressive potato peeling. Imagine the look on your buddy's face. In the Pacific Theater during World War II, American troops were known for their creative signage. One iconic sign on a battle-worn island read, "Welcome to our island. Please, no trespassing," by order of the management and a few thousand angry Marines. It's this kind of gallows humor that reminds you behind the uniforms were just regular people trying to get through an insane situation. Scene shifts to a montage of soldiers sharing rations, playing cards, and giving each other silly haircuts. The music becomes slightly more reflective, but still warm. This humor wasn't just for kicks. It was a survival tool. It built unbreakable bonds and kept despair at bay. A shared laugh could cut through the tension faster than anything else, reminding them of their shared humanity when the world felt anything but human. It was a small act of rebellion against the darkness, proving that even in the worst of times, the human spirit refuses to be broken. It is a powerful reminder that connection and a good chuckle can make even the heaviest moments a little more bearable. Video ends with a friendly, direct-to-camera shot of the narrator or a final, uplifting vintage photo. So, what do you think? What's the funniest thing you do to lighten the mood in a tough situation? Drop a comment below.